this beautiful Saturday evening. Who's ready to play some Minecraft? I know I am, because I am super tired today and I don't really have the energy to do much else. Literally, after oh god, work this week just wiped me out completely. I'm so physically exhausted. Like, I slept. Now keep in mind, I do work an evening shift. Hold on, I hear the sound of me dying. Hold on. I'm not even in the game yet. You can't see the game yet, but I can. Okay. That was almost a disaster. But anyways, like I was saying, I am so tired just from work this week. And like I said, I do work a later shift, so that adds into this. But last night I slept from like midnight all the way up until 3 in the afternoon today. Like, that's not even like laying in bed rotting. That is just my eyes opened and I was awake at 3 in the afternoon today. And then I stayed there and bed rotted for another hour and a half. And then I was able to get up. And I told myself I had to go to the store. I had to, because it was part of my plan. It's part of my weekend plans to go to the store. Because, as you see, I had to buy some very important things. Like scratching post, some treats, some food bowls, some pet shampoo, some litter, and a box to put the litter in. So, hopefully, given that I have all of the supplies now, that means that hopefully a little critter will be in my future soon. I don't have the cat yet, but I've been looking at the pet adoption sites and looking at ones that would be a good match for me, because there's like older ones, younger ones, and I got to take into account that in a few months I'm going to be moving in with my friend, and she's already got a big honking male tabby cat. He's a big orange boy named Laddie, and he's absolutely adorable, but he's a very aloof cat. He'll look at you and go, and then just walk off and start chewing on a wire. But I need to take into account that whatever cat I get is going to be Laddie's future roommate as well. So not only does he have to be a good fit for me, he's got to be a good fit for Laddie. And Laddie gets along well. He's gotten along well with other cats in the past, but those cats have all been younger males. So Laddie got to be the alpha, big alpha man. And so we don't know how he'd react with a female or with an older cat. So we'll play it safe and go for a male kitten, a little male kitten. We'll see which ones the shelter has, and hopefully they have one that matches my personality. Anyways, let's hop into the game and just do some digging while we chat, shall we? Boop-a-doo. There's the screen. Everything's working. Awesome. Good. Chatbots. The chat box in OBS is like really tiny, so I need to like actually have the YouTube chat popped out so I can read it. Background music was very quiet when I listened back to the last one, so we'll turn that up a little bit. That's halfway, I'm all the way, and nobody's in Discord today. Oh, by the way, do you like my little manatee? I got a little manatee when we were in Florida. He's cute, I love him. Anyway, so we're in the mines, and last I left off, I was doing some digging and I broke all my pickaxes, so I need to go back up to the surface. And I lost my chat box again! Stop disappearing! There we go. There. Oh, where am I? Okay, I got there. So this is the island where me and Chev were setting up a sheep farm to actually produce mass amounts of wool. This is an island that's kind of off of the main island. I wonder, I'm gonna block this. That looks dangerous. I'm not at my house, Gigi. But hello. I'm off in the wilderness. I'll be back. Hopefully in a bit. I think that's all the digging I was able to do under there. I'll come back there. For now, I'll head back to the main island. But Chev did all the redstone work to make the actual sheep farm itself, and I supplied the sheep. There's no sheep on this side. That's a bad example. Okay, over here. I supplied the sheep. There you can see. And these guys have actually been pretty useful. Ignore that. Something snuck up behind me. I'm sorry, Chef. You can see these guys have actually been doing a good job of like producing quite a lot of wool. All of the above says, hey Bean, hello Olive, hello. How's it going? It's yellow, it's magenta, not as much magenta, not as much green. I'm excited for the green wool because I want to put this with moss. I'm not home, otherwise I'd join you. That's okay, you could just watch in the chat. Let's see. Well, what I did a lot of digging, and what did I come out with? I got 10 pieces of coal, 12 pieces of copper, a single piece of iron, and a bunch of deep slate. Anyways. I think my boat's down here. Yep, there it is. Let me use the actual staircase and not be a heathen about it. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. Which way's the island? I think it's this way. Beautiful. So anyways, yes, I'm excited. I'm gonna be getting a cat. I'm gonna be getting a cat. I don't know who the cat is yet, but I'm gonna be getting one. So I've got the supplies I need. I've got like the treats, like the first week's worth of food, because you don't know what the cat himself will like. So I got just like little variety packs just to see which ones he likes, and if there's any that he doesn't like, they just, turns his nose up at. There's plenty of stray cats in the area. I could just leave it out and, toss them outside and it'll be put to good use. Cat, yes, I'm gonna be getting a cat. I'm making the steps to get a cat. Like I said, I don't have the cat in mind yet. Well, I have some in mind, but I've been looking at the pictures on the adoption page site, and I've been getting the supplies. I went to the store today and got like the cat food, the litter box, just a little variety pack of toys. So that's it, because you don't know what the cat's personality is going to be. It's hard to shop for an animal when you don't have the animal, but I got like the basics, pet shampoo, food, treats, cat carrier, some blankets, food bowls. This is awfully inconvenient. Actually, I'm just going to go around this. The only thing I don't have is the cat itself. But like I said, in the future I'll be moving in with my friend, and she has a male cat who's gotten along well with other young male cats in the past with other roommates. So we know that he gets along well with boy cats, younger boy cats, so that he can be the alpha, and he'll get along well with them. We don't know how he'd react to a female or to an older cat, if he'd get aggressive. He wasn't aggressive with the younger ones, but we don't know if that would change with a different type. So I'll be looking for a little boy kitten, a little baby boy. And there's Gigi. Hello. No. But also, in terms of personality, I do spend quite a lot of time laying down. I spend a lot of time in bed. So, a cat that, is a good cuddle buddy is definitely, I feel would be a good fit for me. And the last cat that was here, Piccolo, she was my roommate's cat. And he's moved out. But she was very intelligent. And she was actually intelligent enough, I feel like we could have trained her to be a service animal. Like, she could have gotten she could have had a vest on that said service animal, and it would have, fit her perfectly. Because she would actually get in the habit of reminding me to take my medications, at the times that I needed to take them. Like, if I was laying down and I'd, miss the time that I was supposed to take it, she would, start pawing at me until I got up, took it, and then I'd lay back down and she'd leave me alone. So she was very smart. So if we can find a cat of that intelligence again, that would be cool. I don't know how common that kind of smartness is in cats. Maybe she was just a one time, but honestly, someone who is just available to lay with me in bed. And I like chattery animals. Piccolo wasn't quiet at all. Laddie's quiet, but I like the loud ones that talk a lot, because you even see me here in the game, when an animal makes noise, I make the noise back. And I just have a lot of fun with animals that talk. Piccolo was also really smart in the sense that anytime I was doing computer work, she would hop up in the bunk bed and she'd leave me alone, but then as soon as I would, shut the stream down, she'd hop down and just hop on right over to me. And so, she knew when I was working, and she would make a point to, not bother me when I was doing, video stuff or drawing stuff, but then as soon as my hands were off the keyboard, she'd hop down and start being cuddly. I was like, oh. So if I could get one that's a very lovey-dovey cat, and hopefully with some intelligence that we can train them. I don't know if you could train a cat to remind you to take your meds. That was something that Piccolo just did on her own. She remembered when I had to get up, and if I didn't get up at that time, she'd smack me. She'd give me a little in the nose. But until then, we'll have our Minecraft animals to love and adore. But sounds like the perfect cat. Can't wait to hear about your next one. I can't wait to meet my next one. Tomorrow we'll be heading to there's a cat cafe that's connected to the shelter, and I'll go and see if any catch my eye there. But it is a smaller selection, so if I don't find one there, then we'll head over to the shelter itself and see who finds me. And also the cat has to pick me out. Not only do I have to get along with the cat has to get along with me. Okay, so I don't want to pick one out that if I pick it up it's gonna squirm and want to run away from me. It's no, he has to choose me as his owner as much as I have to choose him as my pet. But I will keep y'all updated. I did see one on the site that has the name of one of my friend's D&D characters. A while ago we did a D&D campaign, and he had a big orc warrior named Zadok. And lo and behold, there is a little gray kitten in the shelter named Zadok, with an A instead of an O. But I saw that, and it looks a bit like a mini orc cat. It's a big one with, he's got a little bit of a tooth sticking out. He looks like if the character Zadok was a cat. So I saw him and I'm like, if he's still there, I really want to see if Zadok and I get along, because that is just too perfect to have the name of your D&D character as the name of the cat that you're looking at. I've got stories about that D&D campaign. Honestly, some of the funnest times I had. I will give my sheep a shear, I will do my chores, and then we can negotiate the land deal. I must shear the sheep first. And I gotta put my stuff away. That's my prismarine, white stuff, and toolbox. Materials. Actually, I've got some copper in there. Let's throw that in there. Throw that in there. And some coal. We'll make good use of the coal. I need... Also, the real Jeremy is missing. Which one's Jeremy? Is that a pet? Because I still have an unclaimed dog over there. But I don't think that's Jeremy. Where are my shears? Did I go through all my shears already? Nope. I still have a bunch. Or is it... Jeremy was the donkey. Oh no! Oh, well hopefully he's still on the island. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of places for him to go. But the mule has no name for now. Oh right, Jeremy was a donkey, and then the current mule that's in there is still unnamed. Ferris. Ferris Mueller. He's carrying your stuff. Oh no, he walked away with your stuff! Oh, well, I'll keep my eye out for him. Hopefully, I don't think mobs attacked other mobs, so he should be safe unless he got struck by lightning or something. But he should be here. The island's pretty small. We'll run into him. We can check the caves. A lot of animals like to fall off cliffs and end up in the caves. I was over on, even when I was doing the scavenger hunt over on the Mushroom Island, you saw how many cows I found down in that little ravine. There was like 15 stuck down there. It's like, oh, where'd all the cows on the island go? They fell in a hole. They all fell in the same hole. So he may have ended up in a cave somewhere. You gotta get a microchip or something. That is one thing I'm nervous about for the cat, is that I know it's gonna be a big hit on the old bank account, and especially if I'm saving for a new place, it's gonna put quite a dent in the savings, because there's pet fee for the apartment, there's vet fees for anything that the shelter didn't cover. I know that in order to go into the cafe, a lot of the cats already have their shots, just because, you know, they're interacting in a big room with a bunch of other cats. Oh, wow, that's a lot of mobs up there. So that would help save money there if I get one from the cafe. But if not, or if, you know, fate intervenes and I end up with you know, one of the strays that are outside, because that's quite a lot, and one of them might, you know, just walk into the house. Plus, then that would be a good old $1,000 to be paid to the vet. It's like, Alex, you think healthcare for humans is bad? Yeah, but speaking of which, in sadder news, regarding animals, I know I posted a few pictures of him before, but the dog that was over at my dad's house, Old Man Earl, has left us. Old Man Earl passed away a few weeks ago. But like I said, he was a very old man, but he was still running like a puppy, and then a few weeks ago he just went, I'm done. That's it. Goodbye. And he kind of crashed, and within like 2 days he was gone. But so it's still sad from that, but we love him. We still love him. If I find a black dog we'll name him Earl. And actually his name was spelled Oil, because his name was technically Oil, but said with an accent. So it's not Oil, it's Earl. But he was a headstrong, stubborn old man who loved to run around and just like this. Just like that. His favorite toy was water bottles that he would take out of their recycling bin. And he would chew them up, rip them up, take the paper off, and then very methodically he would unscrew the cap, spit it out, take the ring off, and spit it out, and then he'd be done with it. So he loved destroying recyclables, whether it's cardboard, milk carton, water bottles, anything that had a crunch to it. You just give it to him and it would just go, it would just get shredded in a matter of seconds. And that's what he was doing up until the day he left. He was our little shredder. My grandma's dog eats tissues. Our other dogs, Buster from ages ago, Buster and Sally loved ripping up wrapping paper. So anytime on Christmas, I don't think they ever ate it, because we would like take it out of the mouth before they could actually eat it. But they loved to just rip it up. So anytime we were unwrapping stuff for a birthday or Christmas, you'd unwrap it a little bit and then hold it out, and then Buster would grab it and just rip off the rest for you. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, so now while I'm sort of in the remission stage of like, okay, there's officially no more animals left in my life, because we had Buster and Sally, who were at my mom's house, and then we had Delilah and Earl, who were at my dad's house. And Delilah passed away last year, and Earl, like I said, passed away a few weeks ago, and Piccolo moved out with the roommate. So I was kind of in a spot of like, I don't have any animals in my life anymore. This sucks! So now that kind of put the fire under me to actually go out and start getting the stuff to prepare to get a cat. Because I've had animals my whole life. I've always been in a house with animals. And I don't know, just having that, there is just this emptiness that comes with, like, and definitely if you've had animals before, you know the emptiness that comes with, like, when they're not there anymore. Like, even just being here after Piccolo moved out, just the silence of not hearing the bell and not hearing the little claws is just so, it's to the point of being freaky. Like I said, if you've had animals in the house all your life and then all of a sudden there's no animal in the house, it's like, it is such an uncomfortable feeling to not have a critter near you. So, like I said, with Earl passing away, that kind of put the fire under me to start getting stuff together to actually be the owner of a pet, finally. Because all the animals I've had, I've never been, like, financially responsible for an animal. I've helped take care of them in the houses, as, you know, I've been in throughout Mom's house, Dad's house, Piccolo, and helping neighbors' cats and stuff, but I've never personally gone out and bought an animal myself. So this will be new, and I'm nervous because I know that with my disability, with my energy, there are times when, like, I genuinely can't get out of bed to make dinner for myself. So I'm trying to think of ways ahead of time to help make sure that the cat will remain fed, even if it's just like putting their food next to my bed the same way that I have my food underneath my bed, so that instead of getting up to go to the kitchen to feed him, I can just have bag of food bowl right there on my bed, so I can just roll over, pour the bowl out, and then roll back into bed. Automatic watering, maybe like an automatic feeder. An automatic litter cleaner would be nice, but that is expensive, but I think one of those would be nice in the future. So having as many automated things as possible to help make sure that the cat remains taken care of even on days when, like, I can't get up. And of course I got my roommate, also named Kat, who's had animals their whole life. They've got a house full of cats back home, so I trust that they'll be able to take care of whatever future kitty this is on days when I'm either not here or when I'm not able to. So I trust that the cat will be taken care of. We'll find ways. And that's what I'm saying. If I can get an intelligent cat, that also helps because, like I said with Piccolo, if you did something wrong, she let you know. If you forgot to feed her, she let you know. But if she was happy, well taken care of, like, even if you, like, forgot to put down, like, wet food, if you still had dry food, she was like, that's alright. I see you're down. It's alright. I'll eat my dry food and then, you know, put some in my mouth, come lay in bed with you, spit the food out. Oh, but if, like, her water bowl was empty or if food was just empty itself, she'd let you know. She'd let you know if she wasn't happy. So having an animal with smarts will be able to help so that they can help keep this first-time cat owner in check if I miss something. You know, having a cat that smacks you is like, hey, litter needs taken out. I'm like, oh yeah, that is a chore I need to do now. Thank you. But, anyways, the automatic feeder I definitely recommend. My cat loves her robot. Aww. Someday. Hey, when the finances allow, I would love to get one. But I will not keep Miss Gigi waiting any longer. Sorry, I had to yap a bit, but I bet you're wondering why I called you here today. If you're not wondering, I told you and you're waiting. I would like to purchase this cobblestone box right here. And I see that it has already been sold. But we have not determined a price yet. So, well, first of all, can you hear me? Because stream is behind me. I know. I shall type. It'll be faster. What price for the box? I have coins. I have diamonds. You gotta play this like Monopoly. This is a good bit of land here that you're selling. You're not just doing a resource trade. This is land. This is real estate. And it's in a prime location too. I mean, come on. Right across from the community center. Hello. Look, it's in a well-traveled area. I don't know what that is. To be honest, you letting me decorate is all I need. No. This is a real estate deal. Come on, I'm teaching you. Come on, you have the option to demand 100 diamonds. You have the choice. The price is yours to decide. You must be greedy. By the way, that's a train station. Okay. Even better. Community center, train station. My future build. Well, and you must have a price other than... You don't like diamonds? How about coins? Demons. I have coins, lapis, coal, copper, any building materials you may need, wool. Something, a transaction, a receipt of sorts. To prove that the transaction was made honestly and fairly. I heard that she likes gold. Do you like gold? I can hand over some gold for it. You don't need anything. Come on! I'm trying to teach you how to be a greedy real estate dealer. It's right now. It's prime real estate. It's in a prime location. You can ask for hundreds for this. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes to gold. Give me the galore. I'll give you the galore. There you go. That's it. That's it. Whoop. I hope I have gold. I mean, I should. I think I found some. Duck in a bucket. Hello! I'm trying to teach a child how to be a greedy real estate dealer. It's a piece of prime land. Also, like I said, any kind of object that gets paid serves as a receipt to show that I am now legally the owner of the land. Let's see. I have 19 raw gold and a golden helmet. Did I ever bring up anything else? Air, we'll give you a better golden helmet. And a golden sword. It feels like forever since I've been able to catch a stream. I know, it feels like forever since I've streamed. Did I ever throw up any other gold pieces? I'm mad it's 19 and not an even 20. Throw in a singular piece of lapis to make it a 20. I gotta go, see you later. Off to make blankets for shelter dogs. Ah! Oh, that's so cute. What a good deed. I'm coming. I want to build a giant golden duck eating a banana. You know what? You go for it. You follow your dreams. Well, I have 19 pieces of gold, a gold helmet, and a gold sword. I don't know if you can melt. Can you melt the gold helmet and sword down into ingots? You should be able to. But my own OCD is upset that it's 19 pieces of gold and not 20. So I threw in a piece of lapis to make it 20. Boop. Boop. And then a helmet. And a golden sword. Yippee! There, and that serves as the receipt to show that this piece of land is now officially mine. It's Swedish colors. Yes! I did that on purpose. Pardon me, I'm starving. The deal is done, then. The church is now yours. Hang on, we gotta shake on it. Empty hand? Come back here! Come back here! We gotta shake on it. No, they just left! Oh well. Anyways. Good. Yeah, it looks like something's gonna be coming in here. The Church of Jeremy. Well, now we can take these off and explore our new real estate. So I bet you're wondering why on earth do not escape, please. Would I want to buy a big cobblestone box? Well, you see, it's not so much about the box, it's about the land underneath it. And the fact that this is already pre-sized and sort of like kind of pre-built, kind of makes this perfect. see, we have a shopping district being set up. Right over there. It's not my fault YouTube has so many flipping ads. I know, it's my fault. I set it to be that high so I get more money. See, you gotta be greedy. You gotta be greedy. But, like I said, we have a shopping district appearing, and as the shopping district has appeared, there's been kind of a conundrum that's appeared along with it. Some minor disputes have appeared in terms of should we be paying for things with diamonds, or should we be paying for them with coins? And I got to thinking about the principles of economics. And why does money have value in the first place? So a singular paper dollar bill, it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't have any worth. It only has worth because we say it has worth. But not just that. It's not just the power of belief that makes it worth. Judge Bean? No. No, I'm not that smart. Why does money have value? Money has value because it gets equated to gold and silver that we have locked away. Or a permanent type thing? No. So, IRL, dollar bills have value because somewhere else, in like Fort Knox or somewhere, we have gold. And the value of that money is directly connected to how much gold is in that fort. So, if I could set up a system where the coins can be exchanged for diamonds. Because the thing is, the coins themselves don't really have much value. They don't do anything. They're not worth anything because we haven't connected a worth to them. But if they're worth diamonds, then X amount of coins can equate to X amount of diamonds. And if somebody wanted to swap out their coins for diamonds, they would have to do that at a bank. Do you see where I'm going? Being the banker! Yes! So, I should develop a system in which the economy is fueled by coins. Coins are given and exchanged for goods and services. But if you would like to change that coin into a diamond that you can use to create weapons and tools, then you come to the bank, give me your coins, and I will give you the equal number of diamonds back. And there's a mule in my face. You know what? He's gonna stay here. He's the first employee. I don't have a lead. I need something to tie this man up to. He will be the teller. Bank of Mule. Why is he following me? I don't have food in my hands. It's like an exchange bank. Yes! And this building right here. This building that is perfectly positioned to be across from the community center and across from the train station and on the way to the shopping district. Oh Lord! Will be the perfect bank. But before we can put any kind of monetary exchange system into place, we need to make the bank first. Before we can make bank, we need to make bank. which is exactly what we're gonna do today. Pardon me. I should go sleep in my house and then gather some materials. Woohoo! Being the banker, can we do it? Being the banker, yes we can. I figure my house looks presentable, at least, for now, so I can come back to work on this later. But for now, I am hungry, so I will eat some more turkey. Is gonna kind of look like the courthouse in Hermitcraft. That's kind of the design I had in mind with like the pillars and the arch on top. But that's just because that's a very common design for any kind of official building. So I feel like the pillars are a good place to start. The box itself, being cobble and everything, can stay like that for now. I feel like andesite might be a good one to throw in there too. Yep, lots of just regular stone and tough. The chisel. Ooh, wait. The chiseled tough bricks might be exactly the one to make the columns out of. Chiseled tough bricks. Can I make a polished tough brick? What does chiseled tough? Chisel tough bricks. Polished tough. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's just make the whole thing. So I have 64 of those, 64 of those. I mean, you can take whatever you need from my basement house. Thank you! Where did I put my tough? I lost it already. Welcome back to chest opening ASMR. And we already have some polished tough. Boop, boop. Tough, stone, cobblestone. I think these three together will look nice. Maybe throw this out of there, throw this out of there. Don't need those. Bring this down, bring this down. That one and that one. So this won't be enough to cover the whole place, but it'll be enough. A pickaxe will be good too. With silk if you need. Oh, thank you. I think just one of my old reliable never mind. Let me make some more pickaxes. I went through those fast. Oh my gosh. There we go, that ought to do. And we'll just fill this back up. Take the leads. Put that away, put that away, put these away. Here's my coins already. And I need, if I have an extra like fence post anywhere, take some dark oak. To go and make some chests over there. Do. Tools in the basement. Alright. Please come to my basement. I'm coming. We haven't seen it yet. I haven't. Hang on, I need to yank on the cord for my mouse. There. Renovated it. Oh, that's cool. You can see the shopping district from here. So first thing I'm going to do is set up my toolboxes. And somehow I have 2 crafting tables. Don't know where those came from, but that'll work. And now we make books. And we make another box. Beautiful. Well, first we're going to go chain up Mr. Mule to make sure that he does not run away. Bop. And bop. Bop. We will build around you. And we will keep an eye out for the donkey. I am coming. Are you on the other side or are you in here? Ah, there you are. Ooh, this looks nice. Hey, green. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. I love this transition over here. This is beautiful. And then a little display with the clue that I couldn't find for like 15 minutes. Hi, buddy. How'd you get him up here? How'd you do that? We love a classic reference. I approve. Ooh, and then trapdoors for the ceiling. I never thought of that. That'd be cool. We're gonna eat some more turkey. All your pets are named now. Nice. Like I said, I'll keep an eye out for Jeremy the donkey. Weezer sheep. Dog. Oh, no names for the dogs? There we go. Weird gross guy. Stop it here. Weezer. Honestly, the sheep looks more like a Scot than the cat. But hey, all names are good. Oh, Lizzie doesn't have a name yet? Aw. Oh, they're supposed to be Lizzie and Joel. Aw. Yeah, you can rename. You can use this tag to rename them. You got some good stuff. Sheep is Weezer Blue. Nice. Well, I love what you've done with the place. Now, I must get to building the bank. After I sneak a look. Whee! Bye, Gran. Also, this door is really cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Boop. Ooh, mossy stone. We need to make you listen to Weezer one day. Mother June will be happy. Absolutely. Someday. The Kirch of Germany. I shall. I think for now, I will be... I need a bed. I need a bed. Oh, and don't forget to take the signs down from the scavenger hunt. Unless you're doing another lap with someone else. Do we have any extra beds? Nope. Donations. I need a bed over here. Use all the beds. No. No. Whatever will I do with my mass amounts of wool and wood? How else will I use them? I'm going to run. I'm going to shear some wool really quickly. Actually, no, I'll just take some out. Get you one, I'm making one. I will make... Actually, I don't have a lot of purple. That one's still a rare one. Eeny, meeny, miny, what color? We have a surplus of blue. Take one of those. And... some wood. And there we go. There we go. That. There. I have the Bob Builder song stuck in my head. It sucks. I mean, me and my brother were big Bob the Builder kids when we were little. We had all the toys, all the trucks. See, they've redesigned Bob the Builder. He doesn't... It doesn't look like stop motion anymore. They made him look like an actual guy, and he looks creepy now. Like, they took the simplicity of him away and made him more complicated. And... It doesn't look good. Like, if it was a completely new character, it'd be alright, but like... They redesigned him, and it's like, that's not my guy anymore! That's not my Bob! Spawn point set. Anyways. We'll just use some of this. And... do you have a... one of those carving table things with the buzzsaw in it that you use to chop blocks? What's it called? Not a grindstone, that's the other thing. So I think first thing we're gonna want is stairs. Big grand stairs. is like split in two. Ooh. Brother, what's that? Brother, what happened? Yeah, one of these things. What's it called? A stone cutter. That's what cuts stone. Is it alright if I pick this up and take it over there? I will bring it back once construction is done. Oh wow, you got a lot of stuff. I need to play more. Ooh, you got mud. Ah. Jesus! Hey girl, you almost made me piss myself. You can't do that to a woman with a frail heart. Well, thank you for the stone cutter. Hello, Buffy, though. I'll bring it back once construction is done. Boop. Ooh, this gives us a good view of what the roof is gonna look like. Just choked on my own spit from that. It needs to be longer. Nice. Needs to come out further. You gotta build it from the perspective of like you're standing on this and you're about to enter. Then you walk outside. Also, I'm doing this because I have a surplus of cobblestone and I'm just trying to get rid of some stuff that's in my chests. I might as well use it for something. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna cover up the bed. So we have 2 pieces left on that side. And 2 pieces left on that side. Perfect. Let me count this out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's 17 across, which means that you can make a perfect middle there. But if you want it to be double doors, then you would need to add 1 more piece. But then you would have 2 pieces in the center. I'm sorry, the stairs are going right here. Judge Judy 2 would be perfectly good for a courthouse. Since Judge Judy 2 is... Took off my own hat. I don't need iron on. Since Judge Judy 2 is a frog, I had a pun and it just completely vanished from my mind. You'll never hear that joke. I forgot it. You will never know what that joke was gonna be. And neither will I, because I don't remember it. I know. I was gonna make a joke with the frog. I don't remember what I was gonna gonna say, I got distracted taking my armor off. Anyways. Like I said, I'm tired. Do I want to just take this whole box over there? Just take our cobbles. Any cobbles? Any tough? Some andesite, cobble, tough. Gravel? Why not? Stone, tough. Stone. Perfect. And I need to put the stone cutter down. Hello. Do you have anything? Dripstone mushroom, pumpkin, white dye flowers. No thanks. Judy's got this place lit up enough. I really want to add just an edge to the roof just so it's not flat. Oh well. So it looks like I need to move my stuff out of the way. Oops. Wait. I need the chest. Some space. I picked up the chest. There we go. Pardon me, I'm just gonna block the entire pathway by doing this. Satisfying noise. And now put everything else in here. Just everything at once and then we start over. There. Okay, so I need the bread. Check. Don't need the other cobblestone. I need to put down a crafting table. Just one. And I need the stone cutter. Perfect. There, and stone cutter there. Awfully uncomfortable bed, but yeah, I'm gonna move it. That doesn't look comfy. Bed will go there. Respawn. Now we are ready. Let me build out the stairs first. Like I said, I want to get the shape of it down first before coloring. That's kind of my leftover habit from drawing, is that you need to make the shape and then you color it in later. So like I build by making the outlines first and then filling them in with like the proper blocks afterwards. Like that. Like that. Then I think that will be staircase. No idea how many I need. Let's go for half a stack. Of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Almost perfect. And then I think if we want it to loop around the side, that'll also look nice. So we can make over there. Hello, Crafter Chen. Welcome. We are building a bank. My stream title has not been edited yet. That's what I forgot to do. This is not episode 11, and we are not going on a scavenger hunt. We are building a bank. Let me fix that right now. Building a bank. There we go, and it is the 25th. 1/25. Save. Perfect.
Got something in my eye. Oh, it's my finger.
Perfect. Things still the same. And now we can continue. Alright, so it looks like I need some more stairs. But I think that'll be a good... God, I am getting rid of that. I keep thinking that's a creeper. Let's get rid of that. And inside of here, that means this will be the new level. Although we could, if we step down, then that'll be good. Because I do really like the high ceilings. Although we'll probably be raising this up to make it taller. I would like to open an account. The bank's not open yet! You gotta wait for the bank to be built before you can make bank. But basically, we're gonna set up a system so that people can trade in their coins for diamonds. So, like how in the US, our dollars have value because it's related to gold. So our coins will have value because they're related to diamonds. And if somebody wants to swap out their coins for diamonds, they can take it to the bank. Or if they have diamonds and they want to get that broken down into coins to go shopping with them, then they can also do that at the bank. I've never taken an economics class, but that's my bare bones understanding of how money works. And you know what? The important thing is that that's how I say money works. There's the crafting table. I need the staircase. There we go. And that'll be enough to loop around the side. But for now, I'm just getting the shape down. Perfect. And then later we can come in here with some prettier looking blocks. For now, because we have so much cobblestone, I'm just kind of like outlining it. 1, 2. I don't want to put one directly in front of the door. That's bad business. If they're 2 steps apart. Nope. Wait, how much? I gotta count. This is where I need my graph paper. The staircase itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blocks across. So I don't know what that means. 13 divided by 2. So does that mean we can go every other block? It means we can't go every 2 blocks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then we'll just get rid of this one in front of the door. Would that look good? Can't really tell because it's not different colors yet, but I think that would look good. Let's see. I said I wanted to try... Which one of these did I want to try for... That one. I gotta go, but as always, I'll be watching on TV. I'll see you later, Gigi. Bye-bye. If I can at least get these for the base. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. I like it that a lot. 2, 3. Ow, my hand hurts. I did a lot of vacuuming at work, and I walked away with some very sharp pain in my palm. So I didn't hurt my wrist, I hurt my palm just from holding a vacuum handle. You hate to see it. So now I'm just trying to be gentle with my gaming. Yep. That looks nice. That looks nice. Boop. And boop. There we go. So now we have a better idea of what the columns will look like. The interior later, because I always try to build like exterior and interior at the same time, but I realize I need to focus on one and then the other. So I think, now what do I want to put in the middle of that? Just the polished tuff, just regular polished tuff, and then from there we can determine how tall it's going to be. Vacuuming is indeed very dangerous. That's why I avoid it as long as possible. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So the problem is I have to vacuum pretty regularly in the apartment because I walk around barefoot a lot, and anytime my feet touch crumbs, it makes me want to die. So I have to just suck it up and vacuum it for the sake of my own little feet. That looks imposing. That looks scary. I like it. Oh, I can't get up. I can't get up. There. I need to build one stack and then the other stack. Here's the top. I think we can make this taller. And parkour our way around here. Hiya! It's even. 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 Yikes! Nope. And then one more of these on top. Nope. I give up. I'm going around the side. I'm building a staircase up the side. There we go. That's much safer. That'll be the new roof. Like I said, we can swap this out with prettier blocks later. But for now, we just have a boatload of cobblestone that we're going to use to get the outline down. So now we'll go get some more cobblestone. And make our little pyramid on top. Either cobblestone or tuff itself, maybe? Ooh, no, I've been stricken with clairvoyance. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. We're gonna turn this into staircase. Okay. I'm gonna take a bunch of those. And we're just gonna have the regular stone. Actually, let's turn the stone into slabs. And then from here, I'll take one of those. Not what I wanted. This is the technical part that I need to work on. It's like, how do you do the actual building itself without risking life and limb? Then I need to take off this first layer. At least this layer that's presentable to the outside. Why is my heart racing like I'm actually on top of a building doing this? And we'll do the same thing over here. And bop. Bop. There we go. And then I just need to, you better not take a crack shot at me. You better not. Look at these guys. I see them. I see them. I bet you anything they're gonna find the staircase and try to come up here. Or they're just gonna chill out down there. Sucks to be stupid, I guess. Nope. Nope. You get off my mountain. You get off my bank. Get off my bank. Anybody else? There. How about that? How about that? How about that? Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that, huh? Now from here, I can take that out. That looks good. And I can take that out. Looks good. I need to try. I said this is the tricky part. Is like, how do I actually put these in place? I've worked with staircases a very few times in the past, but I think I just need to do this. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like from the bottom. Yeah, I think I goofed that up earlier. Anyways, we'll fix that later. See, any ideas for the block palette yet? I see tough, maybe in combination with polished quartz. Might be expensive though. I know, I can't wait to get my hands on quartz. Like, I haven't even like built with the stuff yet, but it's already my favorite block. But For now, the cobblestone box was already here, so I'm kind of just working with that. But once I get the shape down, then I definitely want to play some more with colors. Because for a bank, it doesn't have to be too flashy, but maybe some quartz along with the top would look good, because they both make the, when you chisel them, they both have the same little swirls. Possibly. I'm so worried that those guys are going to take a shot at me.
No, it's aiming the wrong way. No!
Where was the middle bit? Hi, June! Where's my middle? It looks like here's my... That's my center line. Or if I do... Can I put a staircase on a half slab? Ah, it just looks like that. Okay. See, especially the pillar variant of quartz might fit very well. I know, that's what I was thinking. Why aren't you burning? Why don't creepers burn? Don't make no sense. No, don't do that. Absolutely love building with staircases. Love it. See, like I said, I want to get the shape down first, just to get all of those errors out of the way, and then we can tackle the colors. It's like in drawing, you make the sketch first before you even think of picking up the, you know, any of your fill bucket tools or paintbrushes. So I have this. And then this is gonna be really tall. Oh no. Oh no, look at him waiting for them to fall. Oh no. Oh buddy. You got yourself in a bad spot there. Maybe not up there, but something like that. Alright, let's see how that looks before we move on to the other side. That is really tall. That's a bit too tall. But those are the colors that we want. Just not the shape. It's going a bit like this, and we want it to be a bit more like that. So it should be meeting up around there. So staircases mixed with slabs. There we go, that looks better. But we hit the middle just right. That llama was surely hanging in there. I'll see myself. Oh no. What was I going for again? Let's turn the polished stuff into half slabs. And we'll dismantle that. See, this is what I'm talking about, where I don't have the most experience with building in Minecraft, so I'm kind of on level 1 of just how do you make a shape? How do you make a triangle? How do you make a circle? Like, I've terraformed a bunch in creative over the years, because like when I finally got the game, back in like, I don't know, 2020, that's just mostly what I did, is I would just terraform stuff in creative. I'd log in and just knock down a mountain. But I can't do this now, can I? Nope. It's expensive. But here's our center. So maybe if we build from the top of this and go down, that'll be easier. And then the top of the staircase needs to line up with that. No. I almost backed off the edge. I'm doing so much math in my head right now. And it's all wrong. How do I make a triangle? Maybe just... But then that's too long. So... if we go the other way... underneath bits. I like to place a slab, followed by a stair on the same height, then followed by a block. On top of that block, then a slab, and so on. I'm gonna have to read that again. Spot where I could put in a staircase? Nope. There. No. I want singular block to go there. That's it. That's more like it. But then you can't put maybe the regular stone should be behind it. There. And there. Hey! Now let's see what that looks like. You know what? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's go pick up our pieces, because those are expensive. Then maybe if that up here is a line of tuff, and then the stone behind it, that can help give it some dimensionality. Because we won't be able to put the stone slabs underneath the tuff slabs. But get rid of this. Actually, no, I'm still working on that. Do I want that to be like that? Or do I want that to be a single slab on top? I don't know, we'll just do the same thing on the other side. We're not gonna throw it. Did I say hi to June? I didn't. June joined and left, and I forgot to say hi. I'm sorry. That's the wrong slab. How do I do this without having to make a full block and break it every time? Ah! Step on top. I'm learning! I'm learning! There we go. So we'll head downstairs to sleep, and from there we'll see which side looks better in terms of how the peak looks. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Go to bed. Oh, look at them looking at me. I don't like that. Yeah, that's right. You burn. You burn up there. Oh, I thought I did that differently. Anyways. You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not sure. I think the staircase looks good up there. Do I have any more polished? Tough. Some regular tough. Or some chisel tough. Ah, that's right, because we haven't used this yet. Let's throw some chisel tough up there. And I got some stone slabs. It's all a facade. So I'm gonna make these. Chisel. And I gotta get that piece under there, which I think I missed on the other side. Yep. There, now let's go see how that looks and pick up the pieces we dropped. That guy's making me nervous. I don't like him. I wish I had a bow. I could just snipe him. I'll hop up here instead so he doesn't hop off and get me. Whoops! Come here. You get out of Gigi's flower garden. I don't know about you, but I think that looks pretty sick. I think that's looking pretty sick. Alright. Ooh, did you hear that? Don't bump the mic. It's turning out pretty good. And that, you know, the cobblestone stairs do look pretty good. But I'll want to get some better, I don't know, maybe just stone slabs for the outside. Just tear it down, turn all of that cobblestone into slabs, and then put it back up. So I don't have to use any new materials. Let's see. Idea. Make a small spot for a bell that dings every now and then using a daylight sensor. The bank looks nice so far. Thank you! I have no idea how to make a daylight sensor, but that would be cool. That would be more for like a church though. Although I guess the banks, they do have the bell for the stock market, so I can ring the bell every time the bank is open. Like every day Wall Street opens, they have the bell going ding 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 ding. There we go. So you can't put the slabs underneath different slabs, but that means that if I put these back here, it'll give it some more dimensionality. Instead of just being a flat wall. There we go. Now let's run back down and see what that looks like. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. This looks so evil. Let's see. 3 glass plus 3 quartz plus 3 wood planks equals daylight sensor. Oh. I thought you needed some sort of redstone mixed in there, but that's all you need? So now the question is, do I continue that pattern for the rest of the roof, or do I just make the triangle part of it the only triangle? Maybe I'll follow the triangle along the path that just the stone is making. Do I want it to be stone, is the question. Or do I make slabs out of tuff? Slabs out of tuff? Just regular tuff, not polished? Maybe. I know where to get more tuff. There's a bunch of it under my base. It makes a redstone pulse when it's bright enough that can power the bell. Got it. So it makes the electric zap. I don't know anything about redstone. I'm the one who uses the redstone blocks for decoration purposes. Ooh, I'm gonna make those little thing with the red lights to be like little security sensors. Ooh, I could ask June or Chev, because there are two redstone dudes, to actually put in an alarm around where I'm gonna keep the diamonds and coins. So if anybody goes in, so I would need to have like a key. It's like a specific name tag. I throw it in and the door opens. And if like a block gets broken anywhere else, it'll set off an alarm and just something horrible would happen. Maybe the floor would open up into lava, or like silverfish just rain down from the ceiling. Something more maniacal than just an alarm going off. Something wicked. What was I gonna do? Slabs out of tuff. So I think just regular tuff slabs for the roof. I could also make tough bricks. That's cool. Maybe I'll use tough bricks down here on like the bottom pieces. Because that's a thing also with shape language. Because even though you're not dealing with like actual weight of materials, if something looks like a brick, it's still implied in your mind that that's heavier. So heavier looking materials still should be put near the bottom. And then lighter materials like gravel look better when they're near the top. So I think I will I'll just follow along the path. Of the andesite. And then make this the roof. The bank is bigger than the roof. My measurements are off. Silverfish might be a little too much. That's how you know it's just enough. Someone tries to rob the bank and you just get silverfish rained on you. That'd be awesome. No one would ever try to rob it. This is taking me back to math class and I don't like it. Not one bit. I raised the height of the roof. Ah. That's why we find these mistakes early. Anyways, gotta go. It may or may not be around 3 a.m. for me. Then what are you still doing up? You go to bed. You go to bed. And you have some sweet goddamn dreams, okay? You have a good night and pleasant tomorrow. Said I was going to make the roof this tall. This is kind of backing against the tree over here, but the building was already here. Nope, don't need one up there. And we are out of cobble, are we? Yeah. Let me take down these bits. And actually, I can start spleefing this roof to just take all these materials and just scoot them up a notch. Good night, Crafterton. Good night. Oh, I'm back. See, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this whole thing in one stream, but I'd like to at least get the shape down. Get rid of that. knows what musical that is from. Sorry, I'm raining cobblestone down on that poor donkey over there. He's alright, he got a thick skull, he'll be fine. Ooh, look at these guys coming in. We're not open yet. We're not open yet. You stay out. None of our services are available yet. You can't even open an account online. That's how closed we are. Whoops, I spleefed myself. Anyway, bombs away. Yeah. Oh, the lag. Oh, God, the lag. So many pieces. There's so much cobblestone. There we go. Now I just need to get back up there. And there. Wow, so there's a lot of monsters about. Let's go to bed. Oh, I'm back. Ow! Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I just woke up and this is how you're treating me? Disgusting. Disgusting. Disgusting and despicable. That's what that is. It's the stair. There we go. So now I need to duck underneath here, and that's too far. I might have to dig down. Just so I can reach these. And you don't want to be here anymore. I hear you, kitty cats. Or are these olive trees? I'm sorry, I might have to lop off a few branches. But it's for the name of industry. You wouldn't want a silly thing like nature to get in the way of industry, now would you? I speak wickedly to her as she's sewing blankets for dogs and animal shelters. It's so bad. I'm so bad. Now what do I do with about this roof? About that stone, but the thing is, on Watercraft, I noticed they put a lot of effort into like what the tops of buildings look like, because they get their elytras early on in the season. We don't have elytras, so there will be very little viewing of roofs from the top. we're gonna be seeing most of these buildings from the actual ground. So I think for now some discoloration is excusable. Just for the time being. Let's see, do we want the arched roof to be visible from the inside or not? Actually, I like the idea of it making a curve. I like the idea of it making a curve. But the question is, how do I make this look good? I think I know the answer to that. The right color, but so maybe the front should be the best looking. Exactly. Making sure it's the right shape. And I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I might be able to just squeak by. Let's see. So maybe I can get rid of this. Save this for back there. And just kind of put top on. Slabs. And this. Pressure plate. No, because I want that to be visible behind this. And because it's slabs, I can't cover it up like that. Let's see how that looks from the bottom, and ouch. Okay, so the top is still looking good. Definitely gonna need something other than cobble underneath those though. But also, we've got different elevations. You can see that bit of roof from up here. So no blazing saddles towns. Yeah. So you can see top of the roof from... Alright. From up here on Gigi's Hill. So like if you turn the corner and you're coming from Ophidian's place, this way you come up here, you turn the corner, and boop, there it is. I think... if I just make that tough all the way back, and then some polished stairs on the side. I've got the polished stairs, I got the tough, so let's go swap that out. Get... no. No. I want you to face the right way. So if I just do this and then face this way. Nope. I hate staircases. I hate them. Do that, then from here, do. Here I can just, well, first let's get rid of that. And then just build this straight back. There we go. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. From this side, actually. And this will be my little construction catwalk. Although this is a nice little hiding spot up here. How does that look from, you know, all the way back there? And if I just put like a pattern in here. Nah, I don't like that. Let's make it a solid wall. Although I do like the idea of using stairs to make patterns like this. Maybe we can do that on a lower level. Go. And then I can still have my little hidey hole up there. Now let's see. Can they not jump off the roof? Ah, losers! Oops. That looks better. Oops. We are in danger, it seems. JJ! I need a bed! Let me in! I'm taking your bed! Hi, Baldizo. Boop. What's up? It's Perry Rat in the chat. Hello. I just had to briefly run for my life. No big deal. How's it going, dude? Oh, look at you. Look at him back for more. We are attempting to build a bank that looks imposing and scary and not hideous. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a lot of trial and error, lots of walking back down here to see what it looks like. But I think I'm getting the shape down. I'm going good. How are you? I am doing fantastic. I'm very tired, but I'm very happy because today I went shopping for, things like scratching posts and food bowls and laser pointers and little fur brushes, cat treats. All I'm missing is the cat itself, but that'll come next. As tomorrow we're heading up to a local cat cafe to browse, to see if I choose any of them, and to see if any of them choose me. So I'll be excited, and I definitely will be introducing you to a little critter once, I actually pick one out. I think this should be polished as well. That's inconvenient. Let's switch that. Sneeze. Ah! I just lost a tremendous sneeze. It'll come back later. Before the end of stream, it'll come back. I was telling chat earlier that I was just looking on the website for the cat adoption shelter, and they have a lot of cute ones to pick from. I mean, I'd be happy picking any of them, but I saw one that was named, that almost had the exact same name as one of my friend's D&D characters. So my friend played an orc named Zadok, and lo and behold, there's a cat in the shelter, a little gray one with little fangs sticking out, named Zadok. So if I find that one and Zadok chooses me, then I think that one would be perfect. But like I said, in a few months, I'm going to be moving in with my friend, and she's got a cat, a big orange tabby named Laddie. So we got to take into account that this is going to be Laddie's future roommate. So it's got to be, we believe like a male kitten. Laddie's a big boy, Laddie's a big male, and he's gotten along well with younger cats before, with, you know, younger male kittens, so we don't know how he'd interact with a female or with an older cat. So to play it safe, we're just gonna look for a little boy kitten to make sure the Laddie gets along with him. And of course we'll be introducing them to each other slowly before we move in. And I feel like even just with me and her being around each other and like bringing the other cat's scent in on, you know, our hoodies and stuff, the cats will be somewhat familiar with each other even before we introduce them. And so yeah, hopefully I find one that's a good match for me and one that'll be a good future match for Laddie. That. I think that should be a staircase. Now let's see how that looks. I think this is coming together. This is starting to take shape. Like I said, I like the cobblestone stairs at the bottom. It's just a question of the top. How's that look from up here? I think that looks okay. Oh, I can't wait to see who chooses you. Exactly. Like I said, it's so first I need to find a cat. I need to pick one out as a pet, but that cat also needs to pick me out as its owner. Like if I see one, I'm like, oh, this one's cute, I want this one, and it just starts wriggling away from me, trying to get away. I don't want to pick out that one. That one, that one was looking for someone else. It has to be a mutual picking each other out. And of course, we gotta sleep through the rain. I really should move my bed inside. I'll do that. Or at least up here. No, I don't want it to interfere. This looks a lot safer. Da-da-da. Respawn. Ooh, and I got some slabs down here. So how's this look from back here? Ooh, there's spiders! There's spiders. That's uneven. That's uneven. Let's go. Is that? Okay, the whole thing needs another layer. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Back up we go. Where'd you go? Ooh, I don't like it when they disappear. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's it. And then tough slabs. And then I think we'll just plow this across in the same pattern. Yeah, I was thinking it's definitely time to pick out an animal for myself. And I had a little bit... Ouch. As I was saying earlier, I got a little bit more of a fire put under me to go out and, get one for my own. Because our, I know I posted some pictures about him, with him, in the community tab up here before. But my dad's dog, Old Man Earl, passed away a few weeks ago. And he went peacefully. He was, running around up until, a few days before he passed, having fun just tearing up stuff in the recycling bin, which is his favorite hobby, any kind of like cardboard, water bottles, plastic jugs. He would get his teeth in it and he would just rip it up like it was some sort of small prey animal. And he was just absolutely bonkers. But he was an old man, he was getting gray. You could see his eyes were getting really cloudy. And, he was wheezing as he walked. So, one day he was just like, I'm done. That's it. That's enough for me. And he went peacefully, surrounded by lots of cozy blankets. But then it occurred to me afterwards that, I officially don't have an animal in my life anymore. Which is weird, because, I've grown up with animals around me all the time, since we were, just little babies. We've always had a dog in the house, and then living with roommates, there was always a cat in the house. And now, Piccolo, who was the other cat who was here, belonged to my roommate. He moved out. And now Earl's gone. I was like, I don't have an animal in my life anymore. This sucks! This sucks! I need a critter around me. And, I've got my stuffed animals, but it's not the same. It's not the same. And so, definitely since we're still in an apartment, definitely a cat is definitely more suited for an apartment. And I feel more suited for me, though, because, well, first of all, dogs need a yard, they need to run around, and they need to go for walks. And, you know how I am with walking. I can't really do it a lot. So, maybe someday if I have, a big house with a big yard where I can just open up the door and say, go! And then the dog can run around on its own. That'd be nice. But for now, I think getting a little kitty cat will be very nice. And a cat will definitely be more my speed. Yeah. So realize when I'm not at work, I spend a lot of time either in this chair or just in bed. And having a little cat to curl up with and help me feel better on my sick days will be very nice. Piccolo was a good nurse. She spent a lot of time with me, just sleeping in bed, either on my feet or on my chest. And, she'd yell at me if I slept past the time when I was supposed to take my meds, so she raised the bar. She set a high standard for any cat that'll come after her. She was really good. And like if I forgot something or if I did something she wasn't happy with, she let me know. Because, you know, Piccolo was the first time I've been around a cat. And sometimes it's like, oh, you can't pick up a cat that way, you need to pick him up this way. And she was very patient and very good at letting you know if there was something you were forgetting to do. So I'm hoping to get one that has, you know, some intelligence behind it. But I know with cats that can be hit and a miss. And so I'm hoping for just, you know, a nice, even-tempered one to be a little nurse, a little buddy to help me out and stay at my pace. Maybe one that I can put a cute little bow on. Like I said, who knows? I have the materials for the cat. I got the litter box and the I got a little plastic variety bag of toys, just to, you know, see which ones he'll like. It's hard to buy stuff for the cat when you don't know the cat's personality yet. Which is why I haven't got the collar yet. I want to wait until getting the cat to make sure I get a collar to actually, you know, compliment him. And like I said, the only thing I know about it is that it's gonna have to be a male kitten, so that he gets along with Laddie, or so that Laddie gets along with him. We want to make sure they don't beat each other up. And I'd also like to car train the cat, because I do have to take long drives a lot, and the fact that we'll be moving cross country in a few months, that cat's gonna have to be in the car with me. Okay, so hopefully one that doesn't get freaked out around cars. There. Do I have enough? Oh, I got enough. I got plenty. Listen to that mule. I think I'll name the mule Ferris. I've also been having, like, dreams lately of getting a cat. Like, I don't know if it's my meds or what, but I never used to have really vivid dreams, and now I'm having, like, a movie in my head every night. So, but, like, for 2 nights this week, I had dreams about having a cat. One was a normal one, where it was just, you know, a brown cat in my bed with me, and I was like, oh cool, this is my cat, I'll name him Brownie Buddy. Which, if I get a brown cat, that's gonna be the name. But, I didn't see any brown cats in the pictures of the cats in the shelter. Most of them were gray stripes and black ones. But the other dream I had involved a winged cat flying down to me and bringing in her little winged kittens into the house, and I was helping to take care of them to get them out of a snowstorm. Maybe it's an omen. I don't know. There are a bunch of stray cats around here, and I was thinking, if the occasion arises where a stray cat chooses me, then I'm taking that one home. No questions asked. Because I did see one at work, a little black and white one that kind of ducked under a staircase. I wasn't able to go in and get him. I don't think that's an area that I would want to go in, but I got a bunch of treats now, so maybe if I don't pick a cat out at the cafe on Sunday, then I'll see if I can lure that black and white cat out from under the stairs at work, and see if he's in the mood to come home with somebody. I know it'd be a lot more on the vet bills, because when you get them at the cafe, they already have all their vaccinations and stuff. But if he's just a stray cat who's just made his home in there, and he doesn't want anyone to touch him, alright, I'll leave some food out anyways. But if he's one of those cats that, you know, maybe got out of a house or got dumped and he's looking for a home, well, maybe I can lure him in. Those spiders. Let's go sleep. And then I want to get some more. I already got the clusters. How am I gonna get up there? I guess we'll have to pull out the cobblestone scaffolding. Oh, and I gotta build the wall on the back of the back roof. Needs filled in. Maybe I can use the staircases over there. It's pretty drab on the inside, but we'll worry about that later. Right now we just want to make sure the outside looks good. I'm still dying. Yep, we definitely need some staircases around there. And I think we're just gonna have to go with the ye old cobblestone scaffolding. Nope. There, like that. Once I'm done here, I can open up the list of cats that are in the shelter on my phone and just read out some of the names that I found, because some of the names that they give them are just hilarious. I found one that you could tell was named by a Rambo fan because it was named Boober, and I'm like, nobody in their right mind would name a cat Boober unless they were naming it after Rambo. Speaking of which, Rambo would be a cute name for a black and white cat. I always thought if I found one that was like black with like white on its face, a good name for that one would be Phantom. I could just go with my musical names. I'll have it sticking out there. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. You guys are pretty. Aw, I'll have one of my own someday. Let's see. Valjean. After Les Mis. I'm sorry, I gotta build a little bit. I gotta take down a little bit of your tree. Here, I'll leave the top on it so then it's growing over top of it. There, that's cute. And then I could get some nice windows in the back here to show off this tree, because that tree's a nice backdrop. I think after this might be it for the roof. Would be some good names, some more good names for a cat. Like I said, I can go with the musical themes and name them like Hamilton, Valjean, Phantom. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to reach it. My roommate's got 3 cats back at home named Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. And I'm putting them one below, right? Not on top of it, right? I was thinking names like Baguette, Croissant, Taquito, Cheeto, Dorito. Because you always get cats named Oreo. Let's go for the other O names. I guess not so much cats named Oreo. We see a lot of dogs named Oreo. Cookies and cream. Rocky. Rocky's a good name. We had it. What did we use the name Rocky for before? We had an animal named Rocky at some point. No, that wasn't an animal so much that we had, but ouch. I remember the name Rocky because there was a grizzly bear at the zoo named Rocky, and there was one of those like you can adopt an animal programs. And I was little at the time, so I thought it actually meant I'd get to take the bear home. But it just meant you got to like make a donation and then like get your name on the side of the enclosure. So technically, I adopted a grizzly bear named Rocky at some point. So that's where I remember the name from. Rocky's a good name. Rocky, Rusty. Waffles. Waffles would be cute. Waffle, pancake. IHOP. Two cats, name them IHOP and Denny. If I ever come across a cat that has like a natural mustache, it's definitely getting named Mumbo. In terms of silhouette, that's looking pretty good. That little square there is bothering me. I think if I make that tough as well, then that'll blend in a bit more. So now we just gotta go... my friend recently got another cat and named him Snufkin. There we go, that fits because you've got the big squares underneath. That's a good combo, yes. The first cat that I got in Minecraft I named Gravel. But Gravel died. He teleported to me the second a creeper blew up. So even though creepers are supposed to stay away from cats, Gravel kind of took a bullet. Let's see, I've got Cinnamon and Ginger are reserved for my horse and dog over there, because those are the two teddy bears that I had growing up, and I always loved that combo of names. But I won't be doing any name combos, because I'll just be getting one to start with, just to start with. Maybe more in the future, but for first-time cat owner, I'll start with one. So I've taken care of cats before, I've cat-sit before, but I've never financially owned one. Well, I gotta go do that on that side now. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Like math, you're foiling. Tinfoil. I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be a good name. If you get like a really silver one, maybe tinfoil would be the name. Silver. I guess that's also a Sonic name. I feel like Eggman would be a good name for a hedgehog. Ironically. I was even thinking before looking to pick out cats, I was just trying to think of what animals would be, you know, my speed. It's like I said, I can't really take a dog on a walk on a daily basis. And I don't really have the space for one. So I was actually considering like more rodent creatures. I'm like, maybe a ferret, maybe a chinchilla. I thought a chinchilla would be cool. Those guys are cool, right? And I feel like, you know, kind of matches me. But I did some research on it, and they're like, chinchillas make great pets. They're cuddly, they're sweet, they can be trained as long as they have enough room in their enclosure. They also die if the room they're in is hotter than 75 degrees. And my room temperature is currently set to 80, so that's a no for a chinchilla for me. I like my room to be a sauna. I like my entire house to be a sauna. I do not like the cold. Literally, I have the immune system of a paper towel, of a wet paper towel at that, and I need my heat. So a chinchilla would not do well in an environment made by me. I was thinking of a ferret, but I've heard that ferrets tend to stink, and they do require a lot more cleanup after them, so I think a cat is the best one. The best option. Also, like I said, I like animals that make noise, because I like to make noises at animals back. Anytime, if an animal talks to me, I talk back to the animal, so I like animals that chatter a lot. The quiet ones are spooky. It's like, is something wrong? Are you happy? Are you upset? I don't know. You gotta make some noise, man. Talk to me. Let's look at this from this side. And I'm definitely gonna do a little bit of terraforming on this mountain, just so that the hillside doesn't slam into the edge of the staircase. That looks good. I think that back edge there needs to be polished as well. Let me see if I have any more. I have 21. I don't know if that'll be enough. Nope, that won't be enough. I have one more. That we can polish and turn to tough. So now I gotta make this staircase going back up. To go back up there and take care of that. Hiya. Okay, what did I do on this side to make it not look like that? Slabs, not staircase. Oh well. This is what it looks like now. Actually, if I put the stairs in upside down. It's gotta be covered by the tree. It's fine. It's fine. I'll build the back of the base, but I can't guarantee that it'll look good. Why is it doing that? fine. It's cool. You can say that you ain't never been in love before. I guess I'm the fool. I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You just wanna be the one that I call baby. You could kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot and you start the feeling. You can say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse for a stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'll have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. You'll have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Do-do-do. Chapel Rowan's been the only thing getting me through work past few days. Aha. Perfect. Now we'll see what that looks like from the back. Where's my staircase? Okay, as long as it's symmetrical, it's fine. There we go, that actually looks pretty cool from the bottom. We got the one upside down staircase, but it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. There we go, now let's climb up there, get that put in. I think just some regular stone. This isn't really working. With your head in your hands, you're nothing more than his wife. And when you think of me, all of those years ago, you're standing face to face with I told you so. Yeah, I hate to say it, I told you so. You know I hate to say it, I told you so. Can I reach? Can I reach? I can barely reach. There we go. Chapel Rowan would be a fun name for a cat. What the hell is that? Is that a staircase here? There we go. Da-da-da! Dress. I made a face. Let's go fix that. said, we can literally just take down the cobblestone that's making these walls and then put it into a stone grinder and put it back exactly the way it is. Cheat this one out. There we go. No sense trying to mess with the block palette when you can just cover up the whole thing itself. Especially if we, have the blocks for it. Freddie Mercury would also be a really good name for a cat. Freddie Meow Curie. I think that might be it. That might be it, especially if it's like a really vocal cat. Freddie Meow Curie. There we go. So now the front and the back are two different colors, but I don't think that'll matter because I'm going to put another ceiling over top of this one to make the interior. Which side is my stairs on? Okay, so over here. Let me take down these while I'm still up here. So I think that was the original ceiling. Swoosh. Ah, we got a hole. We got a hole. Cover it up, cover it up. No. Or am I just not close enough? I think I'm not close enough. There we go. I fixed it. I hear zombies. Looks like there's no one behind me. Good. Or underneath me. We're going to be throwing all of these into the grindstone. And the shape is turning out pretty good from the inside. Everything looks symmetrical. Nothing's out of place. Got that. Kind of like that little indent over the front. This angle. Let's see how it looks coming in from this way. So, I'm on the path, I'm on the path. I'm going to put a staircase here where it should be. That back looks like it's hanging off a bit too much. Oh well. But I think that front looks really good. And now we just need to... I want to keep the front stairs cobble, but if I can... Ouch, my knee. I gotta Tarzan sit for a second. I want to keep these cobble, but like I said, if I can just take down all of this cobblestone, put it in the grinder, and then put it back just as regular stone, and then on the edges we can make it chiseled. I like that. Let's see. I've got some gravel for texturing. Let's just throw everything that isn't cobble back into the chest. So there's all the tough. Stone stair, that doesn't count. So we've got that, and then the actual stone itself. Let me take one of these and cut it up to make the edge pieces so you can see what I'm talking about. If I take one of these and it makes the bricks, how do I make just... Is that andesite? It makes just a chiseled block. Or do I need to polish that? There we go, it's polished andesite that makes the block. Oh no, do I actually need to mine andesite now? Stone. Well, I'll have enough to show what I'm talking about. And hopefully I can reach. Perfect. So the edges will be made out of that. No, not that one. Just regular stone on the sides. I am in love with these columns. Good job, me. That was a good idea. And then once we're inside, then we'll start carving out some windows. Because it's not a prison. It's a prison for your money, but you still want it to look inviting. You don't want it to look nefarious. Because why would a bank look nefarious? And then this one down here, actually. Ones along the bottom can be this. Make the foundation bricks. And then, you know, maybe we can put some cute little trees around the side. There we go, like that. this is also really cool for like building practice, because I'm basically challenging myself to make a building using only between 2 to 3 types of blocks. So this building for the most part is just stone, tough, and right here is just a little bit of andesite. And that's really helping me focus on getting the shape of the building right, rather than worrying too much about, like, the blocks. I do have my room set to 80 because I'm chilly. Just a singular glass piece. Why you gotta be there, huh? Why you gotta be there? Ruining the skyline. I was having a good day until I saw that. I was having a good day. Jeez Louise. People gotta learn to dismantle their stuff properly, you know? Don't go leaving floaters all over the place. That's not good. We hit the 3-hour mark. Nice. Like I said, I want to get the walls done, and then we can do the interior. Maybe not tomorrow, because I'll be, picking out a cat tomorrow. But when I'm able to get on next. I'm hearing a lot of zombie noises, so I think there might be something, underneath this. I think we may have been sold some haunted ground. There. Just an open air bank. Do I have any more tools? Yeah, I got 2 more pickaxes. Now we'll throw these in here. New. Oh no, you gotta furnace them. You gotta furnace them. But we don't have coal. We have wood. We have unlimited wood. Did I just throw my axe away? Give me that. Oh my gosh. And now the journey begins. If I need to do this, but first I need to do this. But before I can do that, I need to do this. And before I can do that, I need to do this. And on and on and on. And thus the journey begins. So let me see how much. I guess I can just throw in my birch planks. I've got like 10 pieces of coal, and I want to save those for torches. I guess you could also do the trick where you get lava with a bucket and put it in, but I haven't done that yet. I don't have a bucket nor lava. So this will do for now. How much? Yeah, see all that? That's flint. Nothing over here. And this right here, that's all the coal I have to my name. Pitiful. Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. This island, from day one, this island's been chock full of iron. Nobody's been able to get coal. We're just very unlucky. I guess I do have one in here. A little bit. But that's it. Did I have any here? Nope. those two were the only bits I put in there. And you know what? I'm gonna save those for torches as well. So just all around here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I will just keep digging. I love just the dichotomy of the two buildings next to each other. You've got the Rainbow Community Center and then this prison of a bank next to it. We'll throw some color in there somehow. We'll make it look nice, don't worry. We'll jazz it up a bit. See, how are y'all doing out there so far? How y'all doing? And I guess this does kind of go into the ground a little bit. We can make it do this. Yeah, it's good. Any other cat name ideas? I like the name of Freddie Mercury. Freddie Meowcury. Speaking of Mercury itself is a good name, you know. Go Sailor Moon style, name them after planets. In one of my old stories, I had an alien dog named Jupiter, which I felt was very fitting for a big alien dog. You know, something like Venus or Saturn. Pluto's a dog's name, I guess. But still, cat named Pluto would be cute. Neptune would be cute. Could even go for star signs like Libra. See, this is the corner. We will set that like that. Now, what's your name? Did Olive give you a name yet? Oh, that's cute. Making the sand pile go underneath. Oh, you don't have names yet. But I really like this. I like the lanterns hanging from the tree. I think that's nice. And look who's spawned above me. That's right, you stay up there. You stay up there. And let me go put some of these in place over here. Wonderful, but I only have 2 left. Come here. Ooh, I got a carrot. Come here, Ferris. Do you eat carrots? Can I give you... Oh, I'm backwards. I'm backwards on the horse. Oh, I can't feed you carrots. Aw. No, wait, your lead broke. Your lead broke. Come here, come here. Boop, there you go. You gonna stay right there. There, I got want some more of these. Just need to tear down this wall. And I should have some more andesite in my base to make a last little column. The hard part for the bank is going to be convincing people to put their diamonds in here, so then when they come in with coins and they want to trade them for diamonds, they can, you know, just use their diamonds. They'll be getting their diamonds back. I guess. Now, I think some of those stone pieces should be ready. So we'll run over here and we'll swap them out with all these ones. And I'm starting once again. There we go. I'm wondering, why is it getting so hard to run? Gee, I don't know, maybe it's because you haven't eaten in days? Lord. This farm is growing. Looks like a lot of these are still going. It's only given me 2! Wow! It's gonna take a while. Okay. Oh. We might have to AFK here for a bit. So we certainly do not have the fuel to do this quickly. While I'm here, I guess I can go find some more andesite in my chests. Make that last column. I started claiming all of these as like miscellaneous boxes, which means now I don't really have actual labeled boxes anymore. As long as I keep them within like the same type, material type inside the box, I guess. So like wool stays in here. Stone things stay in here. Food stays in there. and then everything else just kind of gets scattered. And a site. Well, there's just some regular stone I can use. Some more gravel. Remember, I can use that for texturing, right? Alright. Oh, and we do have some more tuff. That's valuables. Some sand. Throw in some more gravel. Do I really not have any andesite, or did I just throw it away thinking I'd never use it? Lovely ASMR this is. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn my neck. I got notifications. I gotta turn my neck and check my notifications. Ugh, there we go. That was a loud one in my spine. My little seat cushion's sliding out from under me. Hang on. Oh. There we go. Oh, gotta put my neck back in place. There. My back's telling me I don't have too much longer. But I want to finish those walls. And then maybe tomorrow night, if no cat is acquired, then I'll hop on and stream. I think that's enough andesite to at least start the process. There we go, that's going a little faster now. So when I come back, the rest of them should be done. Unless it's one of those things where I have to like stay near it in order for it to load. I hope not. I hope that's able to keep going while I'm over here. Because that should still be within render distance, right? Because like, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I find that working in like the gray blocks is kind of like drawing with just like pencil, charcoal. Like you don't have any of the paints out yet. You're literally just working with the shape. Let's see how a little bit of gravel for texture looks. Texturing is something I'd like to get better at. I say better as if I've done it a lot. Literally doing the texturing on my house was like the first time I've ever done it. But it's something I would like to do more of. looks good in terms of like just breaking up the shape. And I guess kind of like shading a form, you want to make sure it goes in the same direction. And then add some actual cobblestone to, whoops, to the bottom, if that's not too heavy of a color. This pickaxe is almost done.
That's not supposed to go there. Silly.
And there. Not next to that one. Let's replace that one with a gravel. There we go, that's looking good. Like that. Yeah, that's not bad. Now, I have another pickaxe ready. I think I just need to take out the rest of this side. Should be it. I also need to keep working on that commercial I was planning on making for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I spoke about it before, but if you haven't heard yet, I plan on doing a Valentine's Day commission special where for $20 and $20 only, I will draw any two characters of your choice kissing. That's right, I will draw any two characters of your choice absolutely making out. And I decided to have the payment through Ko-Fi, and I hope that that's a good option for receiving payments. And it should be.
I don't know, why not?
Let's chisel up some of that andesite. But yeah, I'm making an actual like animated commercial for it. Which is turning out pretty funny already. And I'm fully prepared to draw whatever cursed
pairings people send in. But that is a sale that I want to have going on from the 1st of February onto the 14th. So that's my deadline. I guess I do have quite a bit of stone in here. Just regular stone. I need to make just a few more stone bricks. I think that's all I need. Don't need a lot. Listen to those cats. Oh, I can't wait to get a cat. It's gonna be so much fun. But I'm nervous because, like I said, it's gonna be a kitten, and I'm nervous about like the actual like training part of it. Like, you know, I wanna be a good mom. You know, I wanna be a good parent. I wanna make sure I'm there, present for all of their important milestones. But I sleep a lot and I work a lot, and I want to make sure that I give it the time that it needs. So that's where I'm thinking maybe a cat that also sleeps a lot will be a good match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find. Catch me a cat. Myself in. Ouch. There we go, but I can reach from here. Hey-ya. A custom tree is also on the list to make. So, you know, figure out how to do that. Walls and building walls. What is that there? Oops. Ew. I left a line of cobblestone. Ew, that's gross. That don't look good. That don't look good at all. Get rid of that. See if I can use this tree to my advantage. There we go, I can reach. I can reach. I can't reach that one. Dang it. Oh, come on, so I can break the block, but I can't. Spotting that now instead of next time. That'd be heartbreaking. That'd be awful. what do you use flint for, other than arrows? And making little lighters. Yep. Look at the sheep. This is like the perfect alleyway to look at the sheep. Oh my gosh. Well, we've got a nice flat back wall that the tree's growing into. I'm just gonna scoot this hillside over here. Oops, that's a wall. Hello, hello, Chevalier. I am just scooting a hillside over a little bit. And we are building soon to be Watercraft's first bank. The Bank of Bean. There we go. There we go. And we do this. And then we've got more of a natural pathway coming down here. There we go. So the plan for this bank is I need to put a wall up front. Hello. But after I make the bank, we will be utilizing it. Because you know how people were having some disputes over whether to buy stuff with coins or with diamonds? Well, I had the realization that that's sort of how the economy works. Is that we buy things with pieces of paper, but the paper itself doesn't have value unless you have gold. I'm trying to give a lesson on economics. There. So the money itself doesn't have value unless you have something like gold backing it up. So our coins could work in a similar way to dollars, and our diamonds work in a way to gold. Meaning that the value of the coins is determined through diamonds. So we will use the coins in the shopping district. We will use coins to buy and sell goods, to purchase items, to purchase services. And all of our diamonds will be kept in here. Right? And if somebody wants to use their diamonds to turn them into tools or armor or weapons, they can come and deposit their coins to get their diamonds in return. And if they want coins to go shopping with, they can come in and deposit diamonds to get coins in return. So kind of like an exchange. An exchange bank. And if you want to take out a loan, you can. Say you need to buy some land off of somebody and you need to take out like 20 diamonds. You simply you can use those diamonds or those coins, provided that within a certain amount of time you pay it back. But the tricky part will be the
fact that everybody would have to agree to put their diamonds into the bank, because then that would give the coins value. And if somebody wants their diamonds back, they can exchange their coins for their diamonds. Eh? See? See? I think it's a good system. That's how an economy works, right? I've never taken an economy class, but I think that's how an economy works. Maybe there's someone smarter out there in chat who can tell me if I'm wrong. But what's important is it's correct in the game, because that's how I want it to be run. The rules are made up and the points do not matter. Welcome to Whose Economy Is It Anyways? It's mine! No, it's ours, it's ours. And with that, the wall is almost done, and there's the door. Ah! Okay, I still have more. I was gonna throw a tantrum if I was one block short of finishing the building. And check it out. Let's head over here and see what it looks like. Yeah. Oh well. Look at that! Look at that! I think that looks pretty cool. And now for some texturing. I'm totally gonna rob the bank. Well, I was actually gonna ask if you or June would be down to put in a security system, but now that I know what side of the law you're on, I'm gonna ask June. That would be really funny, though. Literally, you can get away with anything with me if you just say, it would be funny. Those are like the magic words to get me to listen to anything. Either I'll pay you or it would be funny. I'm not sure how much texture this wall. I kind of want to put something up here. And up there. I guess this one, it's just, with texturing, it's just kind of a question of just doing it. And the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. I was gonna ask June to rob it with me. Oh no! Well, who else knows redstone that I can ask? Does Cody know redstone? I'll see if Cody's well enough to get on and make a security system for me at some point. Like I said, literally all you gotta do is say, it would be funny, and I'm in. Oh, why not? I'll rob the bank, too. I don't like that one so close to the bottom. Here, more gravel. Maybe not too much. I will do your redstone for a price. Well, now that looks like a mustache. Now it looks like a mustache.
and then betray you. Well, now don't tell me your plans. Don't tell me your plans. Save it for the episode. Right there. I think that's it. It's a classic supervillain move to reveal all their plans. You're not a supervillain, no. You're just a little mushroom. You're just a little mushroom. You wouldn't be able to rob a McDonald's, I bet. They just look at you and go, aww. Aw, that was all my gravel. Well... I think because we have these in front, we don't need to worry about texturing inside too much. But I still have some stone left. So maybe I can swap these out for some of this, so that this texture is not distracting. I'm going to do this very slowly and methodically. Watch me rob this McDonald's, walks in. You'd walk in and you'd go, give me the money, and the workers would just go, no. And you'd go, oh, okay. Madam, this is a Wendy's. Even more so. You'd go, oh, my bad, and walk out and go find a McDonald's. Can you imagine it's a robber with anxiety? They do the heist and then afterwards they're just like, oh, I messed that up so bad. They were probably laughing at me. They only gave me the money out of pity. I'm so bad at this. I'm going back to culinary school. That looks better. So now that makes that texture on top stand out, and that texture on the bottom also stand out. Where are my torches? I only have 4. And that's not okay. I need to put some torches on top. Ooh, some lanterns up there would be nice. Or maybe... Hold up, hold up, hold the phone. Hold the phone. What? I feel like the raccoon that just tried to wash cotton candy in the water and just watched it dissolve in its hands. Huh? Oh. Aw. Oh well. I had a cool idea. But alas. Foiled.
Now I'm thinking of what to do with the inside. But I think that'll have to be for another time. 'Cause I think...
Whoa! I think it's time for us to hightail it out of here. Goodbye! Whoop! And like I said, I'd also like to get back on that idea I had to make a path. A nice lovely path system around the island. So that we can actually make the loop from one base to the other easily. Without too much terrain difficulty. But I can move these signs out of the way. Ooh. I wonder if I could move this snail on top of the roof of the bank. That'd be funny. Yeah, so next time we will be working on the interior, and hopefully between now and then I can actually, you know, see if I can get some people invested in the idea of putting all of their diamonds inside of this very secure vault of a bank, and then using their coins to purchase stuff. And then if they want to swap the coins out for diamonds, they come to the bank to swap them out. Maybe I could even set up like an automatic thing where it's like you throw in X amount of coins and X amount of diamonds come out. I'll have to talk with Full Entity to explain the money system again. Of like how much equals how much. I know it's written down somewhere. But I'm gonna have to do some accounting math. And then I need to get the help of one of the redstoners to do some redstone math if we want to make like a little ATM machine. And then we can even have like ATM machines around the island, like everybody has one like near their base. That'd be cool. And since it's the Bank of Bean, anytime somebody uses an ATM, it takes a little bit out to go back into the business, you know? It takes a percentage to fund the ATMs themselves. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Definitely on the loans, every day that you don't pay back a loan, it gets doubled. Maybe not doubled. It goes up by 2%. And I don't think any of these children were ever taught how to calculate percents. You know, given the state of the education system these days, I mean, hell, I don't know how to calculate percents. But I do know that 2% in bank terms is a lot. I demand payment if I create the machine. Absolutely. We'll have it take another percentage off. For you. I'll take a percentage to go to me because I'm the CEO, and a percentage to go to you for being the engineer. I can calculate percents. You're hired. This has been a job interview this whole time. I mean, how else do you think banks make their money? All they're doing is holding it and handing it back to people, right? So how are they making money? By taking percentages off. By taking that little bit off. I did it for setting up my PayPal for the commissions. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're gonna be teaching these kids a real world lesson in economics. PayPal. Why do I say it like that? PayPal takes 3% of every transaction. Exactly. We can be like PayPal. We can be the pals that get paid. Huh? How does that sound? That sounds good, doesn't it? That's if you aren't getting the speed pay plan, which costs an extra. Let's see. If you want to open an account, you must pay a certain percentage up front. Meaning, so if you must pay 1% up front. $5, 15%. So if you open an account, you must pay 15% of the amount that you put in. Or 3%. 3%, we'll make it easy. 15 sounds like a daunting number. So let's say if you want to deposit 30 diamonds, if you want to open an account with 30 diamonds as the base, it costs 3% of the amount that you input in order to open an account. So somebody wants to open an account using 30 diamonds, then the bank would be paid 3 of those diamonds. And if you would like the bank to build an ATM on your land so that you don't have to wait for when the bank is open, then that can be a fee of, then that one can be a fee of 15%, the amount of diamonds that you wish to put into it. The goal is to just make it so confusing that they just say yes. And that's how banks make money. But that won't be how I make money. No. We're gonna do this the honest way. We're gonna do this the logical way. We're gonna do it the economical way. And you and me, Chevalier, shall be rolling in the diamonds, rolling in the diamonds, rolling in the diamonds, right? Anyways, I'm getting hungry, so I think this is a good stopping point for now. As always, I want to thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you all for coming in and joining us. Hang on, what's going on in my house? I want to thank that guy specifically for joining. And I will keep you updated on the whether or not I get a cat. I'm definitely going to be getting one. It's just a question of Aries. I'm signing off. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm doing my outro. Oh, but hello anyways. You're late. It's fine. You missed all the exposition that I gave. It's nothing important. But there's a bank now if you want to put your diamonds in there. There's no interior yet, but you can, we can work out the details. We'll work out the details. Chevalier will help explain. But anyways, I want to thank y'all for joining the stream. I will keep you updated on, not if, but when I get a kitty cat and what the name is. I like the name Freddie Mercury. We'll see we'll see what the vibe is of the cat when I get him. But we'll be checking out the cat cafe tomorrow, see if one strikes my fancy, and if not, I'll head to the shelter and see which one I can pick out from there. But I am really excited, and I'm excited for y'all to meet the cat too once he gets here. I do need to clean my room a bit to make sure this place is as cat safe as possible, because he's a kitten, you know, he's gonna be skittish, he's gonna want to get into stuff, so I gotta make sure that there's as few things around for him to like knock over or get stuck in. But I'll keep you updated on that. Anyways, I am gonna go make some burritos, some nice chicken and beans, and I will see y'all next time. As always, have a good night and a pleasant tomorrow.